Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. On this trip I'm driving from South Carolina all the way to Arizona. It's about a 30-hour drive, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys what a road trip, a cross-country road trip looks like for me, Wysocki Bomb, and my Wysocki Mobile. So I wanted to bring you some things that I do on the road trips, where I eat, how I stay awake, what songs, podcasts I listen to. And so I just wanted to bring you guys along and make a video out of my road trip to Arizona for the off season. Thanks for joining. And yes, obviously I am driving. I know a lot of people will say that's irresponsible, but I'm not staring at the camera, as you guys can obviously see. So I felt like it was the most responsible way to, I guess, be irresponsible. But for me, I am good at staring at the road, and I have a good sense for the road, being on the road as much as I have been. The first thing that you have to know about the Wysocki road trip is bulletproof coffee. This is a good iced coffee. If you haven't tried it, it's got a lot of good ingredients. There you can see it. It's called bulletproof. It's got MCT oil. It's good oils for your brain, and it's good to optimize your health. And that's what keeps me awake. I know someone was asking on my Instagram, if you haven't been following that, how much caffeine I've been having on this trip, and I made a joke. I said 1,000 milligrams. But yes, I'm in Texas right now, actually, and I'm in Amarillo, Texas. I drove from 12 in the afternoon yesterday until 2:30 a.m. and I slept in the back here. Obviously, there's a bunch of boxes. I moved my Innova boxes and all my other stuff to be able to sleep for about 4 hours, and I woke up at 7 and started driving again, putting me in Amarillo right now. I meant to bring you guys some content before I started, but I just wanted to show you guys what life is like with Wysocki on the road. So thanks for joining, and I'll see you guys soon. I also wanted to take some time to kind of reflect on my 2021 season. I know driving long periods of time in the car allows me to think and kind of reflect on my 2020 season and all the ups and downs that I've been through. I feel like out of all the top players, I've been through probably some of the craziest ups and downs this year with the Lyme disease, as you guys probably know from all my social media and all the updates I've been giving you. But I'm just from Arizona to Waco. If you guys didn't notice, probably by the finishes, my worst finishes of the year, because of the Lyme flare-ups. I couldn't barely play, couldn't barely walk, and so starting from Memorial to Waco, just really didn't have it. Shouldn't even have played in the first place. But me being the competitor that I am, I had to fight through it, and it was just another hurdle for me. And I think it made me a stronger player. And moving forward to the quarantine, I think that was a huge blessing in disguise for me, knowing that after Waco I was going to have to take some time off to deal with the flare-ups and get my health under control, which it has been. And this year was one of my most consistent years, I guess minus Memorial and Waco, that I've had in a little while. So I'm really happy about that. My consistency's there, playing at a high level, throwing good shots. My mental game is there. My health and wellness game plan is paying off. I'm really taking it serious and being real strict. And so I think there's a lot of things that I took from my setback to make me a better player. The best saying, not just with disc golf, but for me with my diet and nutrition, you gotta take one step back to take 2 steps forward, and that's exactly what I felt like I did. And I just wanted to reflect on that and tell you guys what's been going through my head and how I've been kind of managing the ups and downs. A lot of people ask about the mental game. The mental game in disc golf is huge, and the mental game in life can directly affect the mental game in disc golf. So I think that that's what the biggest thing I've taken away from my health and nutrition. And I'm just glad I can have all you awesome Wysocki Bombers to share this experience, share this long drive, and reflect out loud with you guys. Definitely means a lot. I know I'm really enjoying posting stuff to the channel and keeping you guys interested in what I'm doing. So I'm doing a lot of Patreon stuff. If you guys haven't got the chance to check it out, I'm doing all kinds of giveaways. I'll announce it here on YouTube first, but I'm gonna be doing some jersey giveaways, gonna be doing some cool Wysocki box mystery boxes coming up here in the next couple of days. So be sure to stay tuned and head over to Patreon, get signed up, and get access to all my new giveaways. I already gave away a cart, and I've just been in a giving mood. I feel like season's over. I was obviously not perfect season for me, but considering how it started in Waco and how it finished with my health being good and getting a lot of top 5 finishes almost every tournament, I think minus one, to finish the year outside of the preserve. So yeah, I'm just wanted to take some time to reflect, let you guys know about my Patreon. I've been really keeping up with that. I'm looking forward to continuing that in the future and continuing updating you guys on what I'm doing. And once I get to Arizona, I will update you guys more on what my off-season routine looks like. It's going to be a lot of disc golf strong, a lot of ice baths, a lot of smoothies, a lot of juices, and a lot of good positive vibes running and enjoying the Arizona sun and courses out there with a lot of my good buddies and good friends I've met throughout the years of spending my off season in Arizona. But yeah, I just go there for the weather, for the people. They have a lot of good gyms that I enjoy, and I stay with a buddy that is a really positive influence that also juices. He also is all very much into health and wellness. You know, I'm doing float tanks to reset the mind. If you haven't tried that, saltwater float tanks, saltwater deprivation tanks, it kind of just resets your mind, and really that's what I'm looking for going into 2021 with a fresh mindset. And I say it a lot, but I'm all about momentum, and I felt like I built a lot of momentum going into the back half of this year, and so I'm just super thankful for that, and super thankful to notice the direct correlation with my health and wellness and my consistency, not just with my play, but with my mental game and my performances at the top. So thanks again, you guys, for joining. I'll continue to bring you guys coverage throughout my van trip across the country. Yes, I am a big Joe Rogan Experience fan. He makes a great podcast. It kills a lot of time, especially on this 30-plus hour drive. Been wondering what I've been eating on the road. A lot of people ask what I eat to stay healthy on the road. We got a Chipotle bowl here, guac, pico, medium and hot salsa, double chicken, salad, and rice. So that is my go-to while I'm eating on the road. And I've got on top of this dirty subwoofer. It's pretty loud for blasting my music to keep me entertained while I'm traveling. So there you have it. I use the subwoofer as a table to eat all my food as I'm on the go. It works out perfect. What it looks like entering New Mexico, now you know. Alright guys, just made it to New Mexico, and I'm about 7 hours from Arizona. I'm pretty gassed, extremely tired. I got only 4 hours of sleep last night trying to grind through this drive and get it done with so I can start my off-season ASAP. If you guys were wondering what New Mexico looks like, here you go. Now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Biggie Smalls, if you didn't know. I wanted to show you guys one of many reasons why I like Arizona so much. Alright guys, I'm wrapping up the video. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for more off-season content, as I'll be showing you my off-season routine out here in Arizona. I've got about 4 hours of sleep in and 30 hours of driving in the past 2 days. I got green shirt with light blue shorts. Yeah, I don't match, but I don't care. Just me in here, and I'm grinding away, and I am officially in Arizona, and I'm super pumped. Thanks for watching this vlog, guys. Really appreciate you joining me. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for some off-season routine coming in.